The way I look at it is that since 18 September 2023, when Justin Trudeau got up in the Canadian Parliament and said that he had credible allegations, I think ever since then, there have been more and more skeletons that have been coming out of the cupboard. Because you would recall that when Trudeau himself, just very recently, I think a few days, weeks ago, he was speaking to this committee on foreign interference. He said that when he made this remark on the 18th of September last year, he did not have any evidentiary proof. So if the head of a government, without any evidentiary proof, can slander the largest democracy in the world and say that, that they are the ones who are behind the killing of a terrorist, meaning you value that beyond your relationship with a country, without any evidence, without any proof, you don't wait for the investigation to be complete. Even now, he has not been able to, or the Canadian government has not been able to provide any evidence. So and the fact now, this latest revelation that has come out, meaning this is absolutely incredible. This is deplorable, the manner in which the Canadian authorities have acted. So what it really means is that right from the word go, they have been looking at maligning India for their domestic political ends, objectives. And otherwise, because if they had wanted to come to, some sort of a conclusion, find out details, etc., they would have, like the Americans, come to the Indians, provided some evidence and say, okay, on the basis of this evidence, please carry out your own investigations and then come back and we will have a conversation. And India has been very forthright and forthcoming as far as the Americans are concerned. But the Canadians took an entirely different approach. Last year in September and even till now, there was no need. After the RCMP had spoken, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police had sort of come out in the open and say that Indian officials and Indian High Commission officials and the High Commissioner is involved in tracking the anti-India elements here and carrying out actions against them, suppressing them, even carrying out assassination attempts. And after that, again, Trudeau came for another press conference. There was no need for him to do that. The only objective was vilify India for his domestic vote bank politics, because he knows that for his survival, he needs to reach out to the Khalistani separatist elements and the party that is these Khalistani separatists have floated, the New Democratic Party by Jagmeet Singh Dhaliwal, and to get some support from them. Otherwise, if his intention was to get to the bottom of this, there would have been an entirely different approach that he would have followed, and not gone around sort of, sharing all this half-cooked, half-baked information with not only Washington Post, but he said, we reached out to all our partners and those who think like us in other countries, in the UK, in US, and so on and so forth. So I think this once again tears the mask of Canada and what they have been trying to do, and makes it amply clear that Canada is not interested in finding the answer to what happened, and just to vilify India, malign India for its short-term political gains and objectives.